Today, I'm going to show you how to make your own custom Barebow weight. So stay tuned. Welcome back everybody, thanks for joining us today. I'm your host Brad and you're watching Point on Archery. So today is the beginning of a video series I'm going to call DIY Tutorial Tuesdays. And in this episode I'm going to be showing you guys how to make your own custom Barebow weight. So enough with this talking head business, let's get into it. Okay, so for this Barebow weight project, you're going to need a 2" by 2" piece of brass round stock. I found this nice, pre-cut, heavy hunk of brass on Amazon, so check the link below. Some other items you'll need are a 2" 5/16 by 24 threaded bolt, 5-minute or 2-ton epoxy, a 5/16 drill bit, a drill or drill press, some clamps or a vise to hold the brass down, and a Dremmel tool with a carbide cutting wheel. Check the description below for a list of all the materials I used. So before we get into the nitty-gritty of the project, we first need to find the center of the brass weight. I used a ruler, which worked fine. Once we have the center, I recommend drilling a small, shallow pilot hole to help guide the larger drill bit once we begin tapping. Alright, so now that we've done that, let's switch out this drill bit with the 5/16 drill bit and clamp this puppy down. You'll notice that the bit has some blue tape wrapped around it. That's to make sure I don't exceed the depth needed to seat the bolt later on. You'll see what I mean. Next, let's clamp the brass down to make sure it stays in place and get started. Now that we have our brass tapped, let's get ready to modify our 2" bolt. For this, I use a set of vice grips to hold the bolt in place while I remove the head from the end we want to seat into the brass. Now let's test the fit. After testing the fit, you'll want to sand the bolt so that the epoxy has a rough surface to grab onto. Now let's mix our epoxy and jump right in. Just a side note, this part does get messy, so I recommend having lots of paper towels on hand. Once the epoxy is mixed thoroughly, we can begin to apply it to our parts and assemble them. Make sure you wipe off any excess epoxy before it sets and give the epoxy plenty of time to harden before handling. So, now that the epoxy is fully set, let's throw a rubber spacer on this thing and give it a test fit on the new bow. Alright y'all, the new Barebow weight fits like a charm and balances the bow out really nicely. So let's wrap this thing up. Okay guys, so there you go. There you have it, the finished product for the DIY Barebow weight project. That about sums it up for today, so I hope you liked this video. I really appreciate you guys being here, and if you did like this video, please hit that like button below. Also, if you want to see more videos like this in the future, hit that subscribe button. I'd really appreciate it. Remember guys, get outside, get to that range, keep training y'all. One smooth take from the beginning. No interruptions, no mess ups. Eventually I'm going to get this. Okay guys.